everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Please stand and let us pray. Name Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, we love God, we love you, and we
Give us this day our daily bread. Give us not
Before you start, please identify pick up any papers. Please listen. Before we proceed to our discussion this morning, let me introduce to you our general rule. First is, all students must have certificate with work. Second, raise your hand if you want to answer. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's proceed to our discussion. So before we start, our objectives at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to first solve complex problems involving angle of elevation and angle of depression. Second, use of trigonometric functions to perform calculations involving angles of elevation and angle of depression. Lastly, recognize the importance of trigonometry in solving real-life problems involving angles of elevation and angle of depression. Now let's have a brief review of our topic last meeting. I have here the pictures. First, what do you think is in the picture? Anyone? Steve?
Shape of triangle.
Very good. Our topic last meeting is all about triangle. So this morning our topic is all about the angle of elevation and angle of depression. Your angle of elevation and angle of depression is connected just a right triangle. Before that, our motivational activity is titled Trick Challenge. So you will find your goals by titignan niyo yung ilang charge nyo kung ano yung mga colors. Yung blue is group 1, green is group 2, and red is group 3. Understand?
Yes.
The activity is have 3 stations. The station 1, station 2, and station 3. Yung blue is to station 1, green is station 2, and last color is will proceed to station 3. You can now proceed to your respective stations. This morning, our topic is all about angle of elevation first. So, angle of elevation is an acute angle formed by the eye level, horizontal line, and the line of sight of observer when he looks at an object that is located higher than him. For instance, di ba? Kunyari, nandito si Kim and si Michelle. Tinitingnan ni Kim si Michelle sa taas. So, it is called the line of sight. Then, if Kim naman, tinitingnan naman ni Kim yung eye level mo, sa baba ng building na to, it is called eye level. So, yung pagitan ng line of sight and eye level is called angle of elevation. Tingin nyo, paano mag-solve ng angle of elevation? First step is, you must remember the which means that sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. Very good. For instance, we have a problem. Can you please read it?
Power should be uniformly high. Certain distance away from the power, a man on the level ensures that the angle of elevation of the power is square 1 degree. How far is the man from the tower?
For instance, ito yung tower. na mayroong distance na 15.24 meters. Then, ito yung tao. Tapos, sabi dito, ang angle of elevation niya is 41 degree. Di ba ang angle of elevation is the between of eyesight and eye level. So, here yung angle of elevation is na 41 degrees. Ang hinahanap is how far is the man from the tower. Ito ang hinahanap natin. Right? Sa tingin nyo, ano ang dapat natin gamitin dito? Soba, ka, or towa? Towa. Very good. Towa. Ibig sabihin, tangent, 41 degree is equal to, opposite niya is 15.24 all over, adjacent niya is hinahanap, right? X. And cross multiplication, x tangent 41 is equal to 15.24. Para mahanap natin yung far man sa tower all over, tangent 41 degree, both sides, cancel. X is equal to, what do you think the answer? Please use your calculator.
17.53.
17.53 meters. So, the distance of the man from the tower is 17.53 meters. Naiintindihan mo ba ang angle of elevation?
Yes.
Very good. So let's now proceed to angle of depression. Angle of depression is an acute angle formed by an eye level horizontal line in the line of sight of the observer when looking at an object that is located lower than the observer. For instance, si Kim daw is nasa tuktok ng building. Nandito ka sa beam. Tapos, tinitingnan niya yung kotse dito. Yan. Tinitingnan niya daw yung kotse. Then, here, and here. Yung pressure nito, mas taas is same dito. Understand? Tapos, sabi dito, ang angle of depression daw is formed by an eye level. Here. Ito yung eye level. And the line of sight of the observer when looking at an object that is located lower than him. So, yung line of sight. Sabi, ang angle of depression daw is formed by eye level line of sight. Bale, ito ang angle of depression. Very good. For example, from the top of a fire tower, a fireman sees his partner on the ground at an angle of depression of 40 degrees. If the tower is 45 feet in height, how far is the partner from the base of the tower? For instance, ito yung fire tower. Tinitingnan ng fireman yung partner niya sa baba. And it is the eye level. So, ang angle of depression down is 40 degree. Then, if the tower is 45 feet, and the angle of depression is 40 degree, ang hinahanap natin is here, yung distance ng base of the fire tower and yung partner niya. So, kung ito is 40 degree, syempre, yung dito is 40 degree din. So, ang given is 45 degree, yung right of tower, and angle of depression. So, we're going to use the tangent over opposite over adjacent. So, 40 degree is equal to 45 feet all over x. Cross multiplication, x tangent 40 degree is equal to 45. To find the value of x, that by tangent 40 degree x is equal to 45 tangent 40. So x is equal to 53.63 feet. Therefore, yung distance naman sa base ng tower is 53.63 feet. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Fully understand our lessons, we can now solve this activity. Who can now answer this activity? Number 1? Yes, Kim. And number 2, Lester.
So the problem is I'm standing across the street from a tall building. If I know the distance from the building, which is 50 meters, and the angle of elevation to the floor is 30 degrees, what is the height of the building? So we were looking for the height of the building. So since the given is degree and the distance, which is in the form of angle and adjacent, we will use the TOA. So TOA is equals to tan 30 degrees times or multiplied by is equal to opposite, which is unknown, all over the adjacent, which is 50. So that using cross multiplication, we will have tan 30 times 50 is equal to x. So tan 30 times 50 is equal to 28.87 meters. So the height is 28.87 meters.
So the problem given is the angle of depression from the top of the building to the base of a car is 60 degrees. If the building is 78 feet tall, how far away is the car? This is the building, which is the height, which is 78 feet, and the angle of depression from the top of the building to the base of the car is 60 degrees. And the formula for this is the TOA, which is tangent 60 is equal to 78, which is the opposite, and x is the adjacent. Plugging it in the calculator, we will get x is equal to 45.03 feet.
Since you already understand our topic for this morning, our second activity is called angle model range. Each group will receive a set of materials, and your task is to create a model demonstrating angle of elevation and angle of depression. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand our topic for this morning?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any clarification or questions? If that's so, I have a question for you. In your own opinion, what is angle of elevation and angle of depression? Anyone? Mitch?
The angle of elevation is an acute angle formed by the eye level or the horizontal line and the line of sight of observer when he looks at an object that is located higher than him. And then the angle of depression is an acute angle formed by an eye level, which is in horizontal line also, and the line of sight of the observer when looking at an object that is located lower than the observer.
Very good. The link of our assessment will be sent to our group chat and can be accessed through quizzes. While your homework will be uploaded to our Google Classroom. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That's all for today. Class dismissed.
Goodbye.